Hey everybody, welcome to My Green Pets. I'm William Green. I'm going to do a shorter update today. Just want to show you how things are coming along. Cattleya season is coming up fast, and yesterday I counted 9 flower sheaths coming out of the various growths on the different plants. So let's have a look. I'm not going to show you all of them, but the ones that are kind of sticking out the most prominently. Here we've got Cattleya Rex. This one doesn't have a clonal name yet, but it hopefully will. And it's got flower sheath right here, you can see. And buds probably down in the bottom of it, pushing up fast. It also has another flower sheath in this growth that will be popping up soon. So probably about a month until those guys bloom. And very large Rex back here with 2 nice new growths, and both are open and both have sheaths inside. We've got Mayu, my awarded Rex clone, 3 open growths, and each one has a sheath inside, and would be just amazing if they all bloom at the same time. Unfortunately, I don't know. Well, the timing might not be perfect because judging is April 9th, so I'm not sure. They might make it. I don't know. It'd be awesome if all 3 of those are in bloom on April 9th. I'm definitely taking it down to judging, and fingers crossed that I could get a CCM for that. The furthest along, this is Iliapu. You can see the shadow of the flowers in Iliapu's sheath there. Looks just like, it looks only 2. But I'm not, flowers are flowers. It's nice to have them. It only had 2 last year. I was hoping for more this year, but I have been doing a kind of experiment this year. I did not give the plants any or almost no fertilizer during the entire 4-month dry season, even when they started growing. Just wanted to see what would happen. So maybe we get fewer flowers. I don't know. We got another first timer here with a nice sheath. That growth is opened up this week, and then one behind it looks like it's going to be a blooming size growth as well. So lots and lots of potential flowers on the way in the Cattleya Rex collection. Super exciting. Another plant we've been looking at for well over a month now. This is Cattleya walkeriana. Just not sure what we're looking at here. Is it a spike? Is it a growth? Don't know. We will see. Soon enough, we will see something. Hopefully. I'd love to have flowers on this thing, but it's kind of out of season to bloom. The Rex that was operated on a couple weeks ago, this is Clivia. You can see the new growth. It did kind of slow down, but it does still seem to be pushing out. Roots are growing, kind of keeping an eye back here where that cut was made, and might give it another thiamine treatment to hopefully eliminate any fungal or disease that may have been in that plant. And still waiting on results from the lab, see what they say, but hopefully this plant will be able to recover and I won't lose it. Some of the larger seedlings looking good here, putting out some nice big new growths on these guys. And then we have the Catasetinae over here. Everybody's growing. We've got Omodia Jumbo World really pumping out the roots there. Has a second growth underneath. And there were some bulbs in the pot. Now that they have more room, they might be able to push out and get some more bulbs there. Signo Days Wine Delight coming out with a nice big strong growth there. Next to it, we've got Signocase Cooperi, a nice big growth. Looking good. And then 2 Rebecca Northern Grapefruit Pink divisions. And then another Rebecca Northern from last summer. You can see just a little bit of green pushing out on that. So Catasetinae are coming out strong, and it's just funny because, you know, you look right now, they don't really do a whole lot. They're just, you know, a couple of plants there, but they're going to take over this whole side of the tent once they really get going, because they all get pretty big. So that is pretty much it. We didn't look at Cattleya maxima last week, so just take a quick look. 2 nice new sheaths from the winter growth, and then a brand new growth coming up this spring. So that plant's looking great. And I would expect we're not going to see these sheaths. I would expect we're not going to see them bloom until summer, but who knows? It might surprise us. Alright, I want to show you my big grocery store phal that's blooming out, and then I want to also show you my Clivia that has started to bloom out as well, and that's going to be it for today. Alright, so here's my window, and just a nice Phalaenopsis that was given to me by a coworker a few years ago. We'll go around to the front in a second. It's going to have a total of 7, and they just come out so nicely. Next up, we got Clivia miniata. If you have a Clivia and it does what mine's doing now, where the flowers come out, it seems like the flowers open early, like the spike should come up here and then it should open. The reason that I've read about that is that it didn't get a cool enough rest period. It needs to be like 10 degrees Celsius or less. That's 50 degrees Fahrenheit or less for 2 months in order to bloom out properly. Of course, I don't get that here in my apartment, but it does get a cooler, drier winter than it, you know, and that does cause it to bloom. But the flower stalk does not, it doesn't elongate very quickly, and so the flowers kind of bloom as they're coming out. But it's okay; they're still nice. And I'm really excited because this year it's got lots of offsets. This plant has produced several offsets. 3 at least, which is great because as those mature, we'll have flowers not only on the main mother plant but also on the offsets as well. And then just another look at the little phal here. Looks nice, huh? Just very pretty. All right, that's it for this week. Short and sweet. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time right here on My Green Pets. I'm William Green. Take care.